Hi Poopsies, it's me, Tony Bomboni ASMR. Welcome back. This video will begin, but before, if you haven't yet, please make sure and subscribe and hit the bell. I would really appreciate it. It just shows your support for this YouTube channel. And check my website, tonybomboni.com, if you'd like to support in other ways. It's not just a quick donation my way, unless you prefer. I also do have a Cash App and a PayPal on the website front page, but I offer you something in return. So I believe that when you give to someone, they should receive back. So that's just what I believe. So I have many of my services on there to check out on my website, and you can use those coupon codes in the corner. All right. Let's begin, my poopsie angels. Today, let me get a sip of water. Today, I actually wanted to try something different. I really have to stop eating before I film. I wanted to start off a different way. So instead of jumping into my video, maybe from now on I should start saying something positive, like a good message at the beginning of my videos. So if you like that, leave a comment below. Let me know maybe some recommendation you'd like to hear in the future. But today I'm just talking what's in my heart. Maybe sometimes I'll do a prayer. But I feel like, I don't want it to take away time from your video, because, well, that's a silly thing for me to say, because it will be helpful, and plus you probably still get ASMR, right? Like, why would it waste your time? But at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, I spend time doing my intro, get that out the way, subscribe, tap the bell, hit all notifications, check my website, coupon codes, done. Okay, then that's like usually the first 30 seconds to a minute of my video. I don't want to take too much of your time, and that's why I even stopped doing sponsors, because I'm like, I'd rather promote my own page, not waste your time, your money on a product that may not even work, right? So I thought, okay, from now on to do that in every video that's not a role play, I'm not wasting your time, because I believe in not wasting people's time. I believe your time is valuable and precious, and I respect your time, and I don't want you to waste that, okay? So if you'd like me to do maybe some prayer in the beginning of a video from now on, or it doesn't have to always be prayer, but like a positive affirmation or something to get you boosted or started for the day, because I do love that. Every morning I listen to something, some praise, some inspiration, something to get my mind ready and prepared, and I like that. It helps me get motivated. I like listening to people like preppers and people of faith, and it just helps me get started, and it's changed my life. So I just want to say today, I'll give it a trial run, if you like it, a beta test. Then maybe I can keep doing it. Like after the promo, I can do it. Or maybe I can do that, and then I can do the promo, and then I can do the video. Or maybe I can just do the prayer somewhere in the middle, or the end, or the affirmation. Anyway, moving on. I want to say that what's in my heart today is that you will be okay. Something told me, I just was like sent a download while shaving my face this morning. I was like, tell your poopsies, like, they'll be okay. I hate doing this because I always get so emotional. I'm such a crybaby, and I don't hate doing these. That's a strong word. No, I take that back. Sorry. But because I believe you cast words with what you say, but I guess there's a lot of emotion behind what I say, but I mean it. There is something that may happen to you, or may have happened, but you will be okay. And maybe this is something I needed to hear too, but you will be okay. You will be all right. Today is a wonderful day, a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And you will be okay. You will be all right. I just know it. Whatever's in your heart is there. Don't ignore it. And also, I want you to know that you are never alone. You've all shown me that I'm not alone. Just through typing a simple comment. And that whatever it is you're going through will be okay. Because we're all going through whatever it is we're going through. So, that's just a simple, quick message. I don't want to take too much time to do these, a minute max, like, whatever, I notice some people starting their videos with a good message, a positive spoken word, so I thought, okay, that's a great way to get people boosted, maybe excited for the video or something, but I don't want to overthink it, because I already overthink everything. Let's move on to the video already. I'm sorry for even if taking your 5 minutes of time. Alright, Lord, Jesus help me. Okay, so, let's move on. So, I decided to, in secret, take some of my brother's stuff. Obviously, I'm going to put it back. It's just the room next door. He's moved back in. It's almost been a month now he's here. And, yeah. I went in his room and took, like, a few things. I think 10 things of his that I thought made good sound and that I could show in this video. So, let's get started. This is the first thing, and this is the Zeiss lens cleaner and microfiber cloth. Oh, so I guess the cleaner is here, this liquid, and the cloth is probably inside here. I'm not sure how it works. I've never used this thing before. I just use the cloths for my glasses and my electronics, but that's about it. But that makes multiple sounds. Sounds good. What do you think? A disclaimer, my brother is like a gamer type of person, so he'll have a lot of electronic / gaming / technology based things that I'm going to show you. Except for one thing, but that's the surprise ending. So you'll have to wait and see. But I thought, hey, why not make ASMR with my brother's stuff? Oh. It's like a cologne. It's like a spray bottle. I thought the cloth was in here. Oh, I guess it comes separately. Maybe they forgot to put it. I don't know. Maybe he used it already or threw it away. Why would you throw it? You need the cloth if you have the spray. Anyway. I mean, if you were kind of like not able to read English, this looks just like, wouldn't that be funny? Like your first time coming to this country and you go to a Walmart and you buy this thinking it's cologne. Lol. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Oh, Zeiss. Yeah, Zeiss smell good. Like, It kind of does. Oh, okay, let me not get any ideas. No. Well, even if it smelled good, this would evaporate in like 2 seconds. So it's not that it would be a good cologne. So. It does look like a microphone though, doesn't it? Okay, let's move on. He has this little action figure karate chop thingy dude. I think it's from Mortal Kombat. I'm really not sure. But he collects these type of things. So he collects everything. He has like game after game after game. Oh, this is the Amiibo by Nintendo. It doesn't say what the name is. You would think it does, but he has a black belt and he has biceps that you do not want to mess with, okay? So there you have it. Y'all, I ran into a bad curb when I was on my trip to the museum and my tire popped. I don't know if I even mentioned it yet. My tire didn't pop, but it that thing It was one thing after another. Had a family emergency, and then what else? I don't even know what happened this week. Y'all, I'm about to decorate my Christmas tree after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm excited for that. There's so much I want to say, but I forgot because so much happened. It's like, whoa. Then I bought Christmas gifts finally, so that's done and over with. I'm gonna do a video wrapping up, and I'll do the video putting up the tree next week. By the time you see this, it will be already done. Yeah. I have my purple lights on. There's my YouTube play button. There's my camera ring light. There's my poop light and my face. Okay, my brother has this. I thought it was a Nintendo Switch. Maybe that's what it's called. I don't know. It's sad that I don't even know what this is. It says a Wii U though, so maybe it's a Wii U. I don't know. I don't play video games. I don't have time. Too busy. Adult responsibilities. And lack of interest. I used to play World of Warcraft, but I got so bored. I haven't played it in literally, it's been a year. Like, it's been literally a year. Now that I think about it, that's the longest time I went without playing that game. And I bought the new expansion, but I just played a week and I stopped. Like, I don't know. I wasn't into it that much. I'm hoping I don't accidentally turn this on. He'd probably be mad at me. Why'd you touch my stuff? No, he wouldn't care. If it was for a video, he'd be like, oh, okay. He's cool like that. He'll just crack a joke about it. My brother's so funny. He did do comedy actually in Chicago. People get so offended at jokes nowadays. Like, they were offended at a joke he made, and I was like, oh my god, grow up. Like, come on. That's why you're a comedian, it's a joke, right? Like, they were like, oh, you can't say that. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, this is Game & Watch color screen. The Legend of Zelda. This is why times were so much better 20 years ago. Like, no one was offended at anything, even if it was offensive. Like, you're like, you could laugh about it, right? Now everyone's so OMG. I mean, why do you go to a comedy club, right? Like, I love when comedians even make fun of people in the audience. It's hilarious. That's kind of why you go. Like, I feel like comedy has lost its touch and flavor. Like, I'm watching comedy videos, I'm like, these new people are just not the same. They're not doing it for me. Because I know in the schools they go to, they're told, oh, you can't say this, you can't do that. It sucks. I'm just being honest. Life is short. And I come from a different era, I guess, so maybe that's why. Let's open this up. I thought this was interesting because it had like many sounds when you open it up. Oh, girl, that truck is too loud. Y'all, another thing that happened. Oh, I opened this the wrong way. Can you shut up? Oh my god. so small though, but it's like, I guess, the original old-fashioned Nintendo. Look how green it is. It's like, oh, even my green screen is brighter than this. I'm gonna have to put this back in its place though, cause yeah, I don't want the brother getting mad. He's older than me, so I have to respect his property. Where did I put the box? Oh, yeah. It's private property. Yeah. So, there was a lot to this faux show. Alright, next is this book of Sudoku. He actually taught me how to play Sudoku when I was a kid. He taught me about a lot of things actually. Because I was clueless. Like, he taught me how to make YouTube, how to upload, how to edit videos, and oh my god, make green screen videos. I credit him for a lot of things. Oh, there's hundreds of puzzles here. Over 500, OMG. 518. I did do a Sudoku video, I think like 2 or 3 years ago. You guys can check it out. You always ask me, Tony, please do a video on this, please do a video on that. Please go to YouTube search and type Tony Bomboni. Sudoku, Tony Bomboni. Hairdresser, Tony Bomboni. Cafeteria, like you'll find all of it. I've done mostly anything you can think of and probably more. I hope, because I'm aspiring to do that at least. So I have a archive of content. Because if I'm not on this planet anymore, you know what? I want y'all to have many videos to watch. He already solved a few. This is probably a bathroom book. Ew, I shouldn't be touching it. I hope not. Okay. Next is a controller with a band-aid. It's tape, but I call it band-aid. Sony. I guess this is PlayStation, maybe. Let's unravel. Untangle the controller. Let's make some controller sounds. I love some good old-fashioned controller sounds. You guys were like, oh, make an updated video of my brother's games. Well, he bought like a bunch of more games since that video, but I don't remember exactly which video I've shown, like, I mean, which game I've shown in that video, so I don't want to keep repeating content and showing the same games. I'd have to ask him what were the newest games he bought in the last 2 years, and then probably show them all in a haul, since you guys really loved that video. That will take a lot of time and effort. He definitely is a collector. Yeah. I'm thinking of just, I can't wait to put the new tree up and put the wrapped gifts under it. It just, and then have hot chocolate. And I can't wait till this weather gets colder. Honestly, my air conditioner is still running. I mean, I think maybe the planet really is getting hotter. Like, oh my god. Because every year I notice, like, okay, the air conditioner stops running around, it's like end of September, beginning October. Then it's like middle to end of October. Then it's like beginning to middle of November. Then it's like end of November to December. I'm like, okay. You start to notice the change. It's crazy. Crazy. Just get goosebumps thinking about it. it was like in a box, and then there was another box. I thought this booklet made unique sound. This is Princess Mononoke from Academy Award-winning director Hayao Miyazaki. Okay, so my brother studied Japan in university for 4 years. He was really good. Did I just say he studied Japan? Okay. You know what I mean, he studied Japanese. These are some interesting illustrations, but I'm more interested in how the book smells. I just had a great idea. Why don't my poopsies just send me books in the P.O. box? Like, I need more books to read. And I'll just smell them all day. No, that's probably a bad idea, because maybe a troll will send me a book they farted in. Oh well. That's never happened. I've never had a troll send me anything malicious. Thank you, Jesus. Well, if they did, I'd obviously report it. And they'd grab their fingerprints off the package. I really love the sound. It just draws me in. Love the smooth surface of the page too. Running my fingernails along. Okay, so, and then he has this, like sometimes he just keeps things in a box and doesn't open them ever, like this. It's just like a collectible. This is like the old Nintendo controller. And I love these because they're big, you know. Plenty of room to, you know, move your fingers around. These are my favorite. I wish they would have. Everything always has to be so much smaller now. I wish they would still keep the same, like, big size things, you know. Oh, this is for Nintendo Switch Online. Okay. I didn't know that. Everything is in literal Japanese. Like, I'm not kidding you. This is all in Japanese. He likes to order a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, there's like packages every day coming in. He's like ordering something different. He really likes his collections. I'm like, dang, you order more than me. I thought I ordered a lot. That mailman probably tired of coming to our doorstep. Alright, so then we have this one. This is actually his old laptop. It's an MSI, which was a very powerful gaming computer. He has an even nicer one now, which is like multicolored lights, and it's really pretty. I was actually thinking of getting an MSI next once my Dell computer goes to the dirt, because, you know, they build them to last a few years. That's how technology is. This even has like a fabric bottom. That's very cool. But MSI is very costly. Very, very costly. So child, anyway, so I just opened the computer and I didn't realize it was on. Okay, and then it just suddenly turned off. Yikes. So, we're just gonna put this down. I was gonna make keyboard sounds, but now I'm nervous, because if it's actually on and I tap a keyboard, it'll turn on, and should I? Oh, good, good. I didn't even know this thing was still working. I guess guess he keeps it for a reason. GS63 VR Stealth Pro Intel 7th Gen Core i7-7700 HQ NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 6 gigs GDDR is 16 GB DDR4 2400 MHz 256 GB SSD and 1 TB HDD Silver Lining Print Shift Saber Hi-Fi ESS High-Res Audio SteelSeries Engine 3 Himic VR Thunderbolt GeForce GTX 1060 VR Ready Enthusiast Cooler Boost Trinity Himic VR SteelSeries Engine 3. Yeah. That's very, very cool. The keyboard is by SteelSeries. Okay, I'm gonna put this down before I cause any damage. And the last trigger is a surprise trigger because it was unexpected. He ordered something to hold his new desk up by the wall, so something messed up and he had to make sure it didn't collapse. So he ordered too much. I can't believe this was at one point the world's most valuable item. A 2x4. So it's just sitting in his closet in case it goes up in value again. No, it's really just sitting there in case we need it. Chop it into something useful. So I figured, hey, this is still his stuff, right? Might as well tap on it. What sounds? I know y'all are requesting an all